Welcome to Edge of Illumination. It is Renee. Be so grateful you are not the new supply for the narcissist. It is terrible. If you have recently left a narcissist or have left a narcissist in your past, congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back. If you were with a narcissist at one point, you were probably the new supply, even if you weren't aware of it. The narcissist's job is to convert you from an independent person to a pick-me and use control tactics in order to keep the mask from slipping. The narcissist wants you to feel chosen so they can turn you into a pick-me. They want you to feel like you have earned a prize by being with them and have received a ticket to your dream life. This is why they use techniques such as future faking, excessive flattery, love bombing, and in some cases, impulsive gifts, trips, or outings. If you were like many victims of narcissistic abuse, you may have come from a background where you felt neglected, abandoned, or had to take care of everyone else while growing up. You may have been the type of person that felt like you had to do everything else for other people from a young age, possibly even your own parents. When you got with the narcissist, you probably felt like you had finally found the right one and like everything was starting to make sense. The relationship might have even felt like receiving a reward. This anchors the narcissist as someone important in your life and centers them as a relationship you want to hold on to. The narcissist is counting on this, especially if they are a master manipulator. It also makes the relationship even more painful in the end because you may have felt like everything for the first time was finally working out. For the narcissist, it is crucial to continuously seek out new supply because without it, they lose a lot of leverage. The new supply serves multiple purposes, keeping the current supply in fear and dependence, increasing the narcissist's sense of grandiosity and self-importance, maintaining the illusion of success and control. One method they use to create this cycle is triangulation. Triangulation is when the narcissist plays multiple people off of each other to create confusion and competition. With triangulation in play, the narcissist can create scenarios and place themselves at the center. However, when you take a step back and start to question the narcissist, oftentimes this is when the discard occurs. You may have started questioning them, gotten fed up with their activity or their lies, or even not responded in the way that they provoked or expected you to. In order for the narcissist to maintain the illusion of control, they must direct the narrative. In order to do this, the narcissist uses control tactics. This is to regain power over the relationship. They do this by getting into a relationship with the new supply, and that was often someone they were triangulating you with. This serves multiple purposes. Number one, it allows them to create confusion, which will allow them to gaslight later on in the relationship. Number two, it hurts the current supply, causing them to possibly be more submissive in the future. Number three, it may cause the current supply to lower their boundaries, causing them to be easier to manipulate in the future. Number four, it may create a cycle where the current supply allows the narcissist back into their life in the future, wanting things to be right again. Oftentimes, this means expecting less than they would have before. This is where it gets more complicated and devious. Once a narcissist gets with the new supply, he or she is essentially putting on a show just for you. The entire relationship is dependent upon getting an emotional reaction out of you, making you jealous to feed their ego and feelings of grandiosity and more. When you don't give them the reaction that they want and ignore them, remaining unbothered, the mask starts to slip. They will begin ignoring the new supply, canceling trips and plans with them made during the future faking process, start seeking out a new supply to elicit the reaction that they want out of you, and this can be devastating for the new supply, who now sees the mask start to slip that they put on at the beginning of the relationship. If you were once the new supply, you may have noticed the narcissist would oftentimes talk badly about previous partners. You may have even noticed they were regularly comparing you to them and putting you on a pedestal. Well, they are doing the same thing to the new supply. However, when you're not paying attention to them after the discard, chances are they are putting more attention and focus on you than even their new supply. This pisses the new supply off, and they may even see you as a villain or an obstacle to their new forming relationship. For the new supply, they may realize that their whole relationship is based on provoking a reaction out of you and making you jealous. If the old supply does react to the new supply and supply them with the outpouring of emotion that they are wanting, They may use this to validate the new supply, almost like cheering them on for doing a good job. By doing this, the narcissist will validate the new supply's ego, telling them you're better than the new supply, and reward them with trips, outings, and public appearances with the narcissist in order to better extract a reaction from their former partner. If you are not giving the narcissist attention, the new supply may try to get it out of you through gossiping, triggering messages and responses, and performative behavior when out with the narcissist, such as going over the top in photo ops and outings with the narcissist to make you feel like you have missed out. You have not missed out. Be grateful you are not the new supply. If you were with the narcissist, chances are the relationship you were in was only designed to get reactions out of other people. There is no love in that situation, only the striving of getting attention. A funny story with me is I once made a narcissist mad when I identified the red flags and refused to go on a date with him. A few weeks later, he sent me pictures of him on a new date saying, "This could be you. You missed out." This is an example of a desperate attempt in order to get a reaction. What was even more alarming about the picture is the new supply he was with had a look of glee and pride on her face, almost as if she was performing for the camera. Her value came from the ability to get another person jealous or upset. In essence, her entire date with him was a ploy to elicit a reaction out of me. Now that's not fun. So once again, be grateful if you have not gone down the rabbit hole of being the new supply, or if you are no longer with the narcissist. You are not a pick-me or a new supply. You have escaped the control tactics of a narcissist and avoided seeing the mask slip any further. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day and talk to you soon.